Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashbuckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find...
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened.
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie, a nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag, a depraved, ruthless villain, and a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals...
Are you sure it isn't the other way around?
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing... I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and...
Scum Bar. Long table.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Re-elect Governor Carla. I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember?
Maybe your party invite got lost.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that...
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition?
I'm Guybrush.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's, like, famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was...
Look, they weren't that great, okay?
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he...
It's not exact.
What else?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey...
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that...
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable.
Okay, would you at least... It's a surefire investment.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to...
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really...
Up a creek without...
If you don't take this opportunity...
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded he's here and made... If that doesn't prove it's a worth...
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just...
Have fun with your skip.
Well, the slight problem with that idea... Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If If I can't buy it, I'll find a way to get... I like the old... Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going?
A little, but I can skip Elaine.
Guybrush!
I was hoping...
I was hoping you'd turn up in...
How's your scurvy prevent...
It's cool. We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of... I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making...
You would...
No, silly.
I figured that. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get the new local leadership.
Why don't you ask around at the docks?
Thanks.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to show...
She doesn't understand the value.
She laughed.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no...
I have to...
Oh, so do I. Bye.
Bye. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. It doesn't look finished. It doesn't look finished. The International House of Mojo.
Welcome.
Nice to see you.
I have been
You mean...
fate ordained that only you can manage to be late.
It's a gift.
Allow me to
Will it cost me any...
pry. The way to the secret.
Serpent up.
You must walk.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way,
It can tell me my...
in a way,
What is it really?
a book, use it, what?
Neat.
No, child. Now you and your
It does?
most.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. They're having a half-off sale. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Aye.
Everybody thinks they know more than...
Okay. The note says, forced to close. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did.
Can you really make keys for stuff?
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know.
It seems wrong.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never...
What happens if you lose your key and the serial?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop?
The numbers are only a pro.
Can I?
My magnifier? If you want to play locksmith...
Who's the old lady in the...
You mean Whitey Bones. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't...
How well do you know Whitey?
Not well at all. She was across from my old...
But she moved when you...
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is...
All at once?
No idea.
How would you like to join?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes.
Thanks. Try down at the docks. There's always...
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch any... I've got a system.
Handsome-looking parrot.
And also vicious.
Are these for customers?
Not that charming old guy.
Thanks. I'll just take a few. These are nice.
It's a locksmith.
Close it all up, and if you get the key...
That's the beginner. The real challenge is
I see everyone in that port.
if you have to make a...
That's an impressive machine.
Yep,
What is that? It's definitely not a key.
it's a fishing lure.
Of course. Is that from a...
My mother's band. They were named after...
I see a peninsula trailing off into small...
It's southern Florida.
At the end...
My mother's.
What's that lock?
That's for hat.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Street?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be... A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone while
I noticed...
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me up.
Well, except the flowers.
They're a Guybrush. It's custard night. I don't think I can...
I'll make it my number 3
Thanks.
At least the jail is well...
Yeah, but...
Watch your boots in here.
A spider. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally...
I think there's some writing.
How's your day going?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. It says Jail 1. Any writing that... Hey!
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping...
Well, now, normally, I would do... But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by...
Oh, that's...
Believe me, I feel...
Could I get a ship?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got any... It pains me to lose a sale.
Could you refer...
Stab me in the heart.
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all. I didn't really anticipate a
Any tips on...
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel. Gain the confidence of the... If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a... Naturally, it'll have to be store credit.
Okay, well...
Anything I can do to help you, let...
What did you do?
Let me tell you something, son. Maybe one day, and you know...
Blood and...
People. Anything.
Would it help if I...
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warned, but I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, so
Well, is there anything else?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been... In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, if you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might...
Sure thing. See you later.
Yep.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
Hello. Hello again. Tell me again about how to have...
You bring... It's pretty straight.
I think I'll browse...
Try not to touch...
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste...
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit. But it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just...
It is. But there's room for... I heard from your wife. She's coming by to... I assume you're involved...
Elaine said that...
Not the legislative part. The town was in a bind a while back. And that, she lent us the cash we needed, but now things like social programs, waste...
I like that woman, less ever...
You and me...
I'm looking for this...
Good for you. I'll
be needing a...
Ha! I'd rather swap...
So, unlike...
No. You want a crew, go down...
Is there a government...
Oh, God. We canceled it last year and diverted the fund...
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for...
I think you're talking about...
Do you want to go to Monk...
Well, the mansion hasn't... Elaine's style is still...
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything...
Practice is nice, but I'm busy.
I like your stuffed...
Please, take that and throw it away.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Note to the reader. Note to the reader. No disguise. It's a cookbook. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve. You never brought back... I had to buy it. You never...
I totally...
Of course you did.
Can I borrow a book?
You never even...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the word... I need more.
Can I borrow a book?
You never even...
I'll pay for it.
I don't need...
Does not include... I've always thought this looked like my old ship. Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The assets of this establishment have been... The window's all boarded... Is that an old... I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to... Looks like the only available ship on the island right now. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. It always looks big. It says, Tan's so sad. Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Museum of Pirate Lore. How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew position.
Looking for a job?
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity.
Absolutely. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling...
Okay. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. You've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a black... In fact... You are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Kinda.
Well, that's a slight.
I'm confused.
Yes, but then I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship. All I had to do.
Strike?
Mutiny the... Be a pi...
Except that...
Yeah, that... I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but no parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he need...
Hey, Wally!
Well, look what the surf washed ashore.
Nice to see you again.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burnt.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking...
This is maps.
I was hoping...
Well, it doesn't.
You wouldn't...
Funny you should ask. I recently made... It is the only one in
I'm looking for a map.
What are you trying to...
I don't know.
Then having a map...
Yeah, but... You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so...
Yeah, I'd forgotten. Looks like the shop across...
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirate voodoo magic is fun. Me?
The town's...
Since Captain Madison made Melee, they say she brings a bad element. So, what am I...
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing...
It's great to see you.
Business has been... Captain Madison has me. She pays extra for a bunch of...
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a...
Uh-huh. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says Maps and More on the edge.
Thanks. Wally, can I?
Absolutely.
Never mind. This map shows...
It's twice the value.
Ooh, looks... I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel this must be Trousers.
Actually, Mr.
Yep. It's a map on a... I had a map like this once, but I said it's maps wrapped in maps. That looks like a treacherous... Hey, Wally, what's with...
I use it to keep an eye...
Well, it's good to have a hobby. The first rule of piracy is... Ooh, this one looks...
Oh, that one?
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know.
You have all the supplies for the spell?
Check. Squid...
Well done. Mark yourself down.
Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret. Have him killed. Wait. Let him live. I want...
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear?
I've had enough of you. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you...
Very well.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid! You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello again. It's really...
I simply don't allow filth to... Try somewhere a little less...
I think I'll browse around.
Try not to touch it.
Can you make me a key?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. Way to go in.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your...
I'm very grateful to... Good luck, Stan!
Oh, it's in the bag. They say the only real prison is the one in your head.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
No thanks, I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks...
Once you have a key, you... Things. All keys are gold. No one ever works together.
It seems to be stuck closed. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was...
She's good.
Kids yet?
Whoa, I'm still in. That's what Elaine said.
Well,
do you know where I can?
Hi.
I think I do.
The mop is the not as clumsy. Unelegant. You cannot hope to succeed.
I can't?
You must construct your own.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, and a ready means of...
build it?
The wood is the heart of the hand. You are one.
Not help.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suit. Carve your handle from a limb of... Any questions?
What kind of...
That is...
How do I find...
I can't tell you exact...
What about the head of the...
Oh, you have to have one, of course.
Are you sure it's yours?
No, you've...
Remind me how to...
I can't tell...
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. When do we get to the...
Even the coolest professions. It seemed crazy to me, but first...
Stay away from my mom.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind... Pests or garnish?
A good cook sources local supply.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Pleasantly scorching hot. Ugh, I remember that active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot. The plaque says in... Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place to...
It's this new... Oh, they're highfalutin. Look at us! Or so... These kids today.
I'm gonna find...
I heard the secret is just some mark that only the gullible and naive...
Tell me about Loon.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates. Get lost.
Then why don't you...
My grog-riddled body is free. I'm more but...
Oh, come on.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy? Why, it's an extra stunning. Not to mention the detailed on Ether. Go out and...
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. I'm gonna find the...
Good for...
I'm gonna find the... I'm gonna...
Don't sound...
Hey.
Threepwood.
I'm not Guybrush. You'd be him sometimes. We've never even met.
Even if any of the chuck would take just looking like... Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
Can I be on your ship?
Only if... Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
Come on.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, but you're you. So...
Expedition? Hey, watch it! I could stare at this for... Hi again. Oh, those new pirates. They left it. Why didn't you warn?
Would you have...
Of course. Okay. I'm thinking about go...
I'm glad to hear...
Nah, he doesn't want me on...
This Shakespeare...
See anything interesting?
Change.
Are those the names of ship?
It's what I named...
Huh. Meathook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide... I remember when this place used to be wall-to-wall with swords. This was where the fantastic flying... Wow, I could have had it.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee. I'm Conrad. The museum showcases the largest collection. The provenance of each. Feel free to
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother. That is a really big parrot. What do you feed it?
Thieves.
Good to know. What's the significance?
That belonged to the... She used to hide. Sadly.
What was this?
Oh, that was an unsent love letter. Written by Elaine Marley.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter.
What did it say?
Oh, you know, love letter stuff.
Thanks a lot. That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a...
the water damage is actually...
unlikely. The prison...
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks.
Tell me about this hunk of...
That's an original autographed by Francis...
Is this a left...
That once belonged to the Dread, supposedly also.
There's some very tiny right... What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride. It belonged to Captain John, supposedly. It had... I tried it on, though.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer. Eye patch worn by... It's locked. How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. Not that she...
Wow, man, you're really into...
You don't believe me?
It's not a...
Never mind. I'm Guybrush.
No kid. Are you named after...
I get...
Nice.
I'm going to find the...
Oh, that's... If you need a place to...
Your museum?
Thanks. I'm not...
Old-timey?
Being around it really...
I am...
Exact.
Are any of these things...
The security... John Laney's eye patch is Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale.
Do you have map...
No, that's not really what we do.
So you wear a peg leg, despite having...
Just part of the docent's outfit.
That's charming.
This is a museum.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
The display case is locked. Hey, Wally, I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid... Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you... Been a while since...
I don't know.
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it.
Tell me again.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make...
Bye. Hi.
Are you my waiter?
I
don't know it.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had a...
I'm not your waiter. I don't work.
Hop to it.
Right away. Well,
Stay away from my mop.
it's hopeless. I've got a few coins for incidentals. I've got enough to last me. It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old." Pointy.
It is a non-magical
Oh, I'd like this knife.
I will need...
Okay.
This...
No problem.
Threatening...
Oh.
The product is whittling.
Uh-huh.
Use with product is at all the manufacturer.
Oh, is this where...
Yes.
Yes. Is there...
I am not...
Stay away from my mop.
Fancy.
Waiter, just bring me...
Of course, sir. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really
I completed the
trial.
It's how they... Well...
I'm a fountain.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand... I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an
Just so you know.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes.
Pleasantly scorching. Oh, you look...
Worse, Marl.
Who?
The customer I have. He's the only importer of yak. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week, but of course he doesn't remember what it's called. He says he thinks it I don't have the slight...
Oh, where did he...
At the governor's mansion.
If I brought you a
Of course.
Oh, look behind you.
I do know a great stew recipe.
Can I ask you again?
Sure.
Never mind. Looks like a mugshot. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back. You never.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the word. I need more.
Ugh, looks like edgy.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals, and it's a lot of work being governor. Well, I've come for a dish. It's been described as hot.
Barbie LaFleur catered that event.
Do you know where I'm?
Middle of the Atlantic Ocean?
Remind me which.
I said I.
I should let you get back.
Yes, you should.
Can I borrow a book?
You never.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. I need more than.
Oh, the voodoo. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes.
It's an unusual sale.
Alas.
Green, half blue, yellow, orange, orange jubilee. A crystal. Everything's not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Not very practical. Keep up the good work, buddy. It's a creepy shrunken head. I didn't know these were.
They're not.
Too bad it's empty. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. This is a neat.
That used to
Yeah, it's too bad.
There's, I'm sure, the magic.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would. What's this thing?
It's a fork when no up. It's like a.
I've never heard of that before.
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this.
It can.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog.
That is. And yet, I am going to. I can't even explain. You better.
Just, don't.
No.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right.
Thanks. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! Then I have no idea which one it'll be, so thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Looks like a mugshot. Hey, Wally. I found this sliver of wood. Can you...
Looks legit. Here it is.
Thanks, Wally. Huh, never seen one of those before. Guess I lost my way. Like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree. I must have startled them while I was whittling. I'll take a shortcut back. I made him up. It's a